Hey, this is Kelsey. Welcome back to the Pilates Before Pickup podcast. Today we are joined by the incredible women behind Twin Lion, Mel and Yulia. What started as a small pop-up trailer outside Yulia's home has grown into one of the North Shore's favorite athleisure boutiques, with a storefront in Marblehead, an expanding men's collection, and a reputation for bringing people together through movement, style, and community. But Twin Lion really is so much more than a clothing store. It's become a place where small businesses are welcomed, collaborations are encouraged, and entrepreneurs are given the opportunity to grow. In fact, Twin Lion was the very first business to open its doors to Pilates Before Pickup, giving us a place to teach before we even knew what this little dream would become. In this episode, we talk about what it takes to build a business while balancing full-time careers and motherhood, why community over competition has always been part of their mission, and the lessons they've learned from taking chances, trusting their instincts, and supporting other women along the way. Whether you're an entrepreneur, a small business owner, or someone chasing a dream of your own, we think you'll love and take away something from this conversation. Let's welcome Mel and Yulia to the Pilates Before Pickup podcast.
All right, I'm Stacy.
And I'm Kelsey.
And we are Pilates Before Pickup.
This is a big one. We've been wanting Yulia and Mel to join us for so long, so we're so happy to have them here. Please welcome Yulia and Mel from Twin Lion. They are co-founders, co-owners of the store, and that's only one of their many hats. So we're so excited to find out more about you guys.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah, this is so fun. So every Friday we've been teaching at Twin Lion. We move the tables and we bring the people into the middle aisle and we shop. It's so much fun. So we have to say thank you guys so much for that. It's
taking a
so
big chance on us, girls.
No, we love that. We love supporting new women journeys.
I love it.
I love that. Okay. Question one, tell us the story behind Twin Lion, how you got started, the name. I want it all.
Do you want to start? Well, it started over dinner at the Dolphin.
Literally. As everything always does.
Right as the pandemic was emerging, like that first summer where you're like, can I go out with you? Are you safe? Are we allowed to hug? Like, we got dinner on a double date. At the Dolphin.
Now, how did you guys know each other before?
Was this fresh friends?
We were acquaintances.
Well, yeah.
We were acquaintances. Our husbands went to daycare together.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
And then they little babies ran into each other
At the gym?
At the gym, CrossFit. And then
Love it.
we were at
boys?
a barbecue.
Cute.
And Mel was sitting by herself eating ribs. And I was like, yeah, that's my person.
That's my kind of girl.
And then I went to her for some blowouts.
Yep.
And then I forced her to come to my 30th birthday.
Oh.
That was fun, though.
She
was wasted.
Love.
Thanks, Mel. And then I don't know, I feel like we just kept seeing each other and we're like, let's get dinner.
Yeah.
And we were both members of the Dolphin.
Very organic.
Very organic, yeah.
Very
So we went to dinner and Mel, light bulb.
I pitched an idea like I was on Shark Tank or something. And I'm like, how many times do you make a cart online and abandon it? I'm like, think of all the sad abandoned carts of all the things we love, like athleisure, because there's no good places around here besides the big ones. Nothing. But the Carbon 38, the big hubs where you can get everything. There's nothing around. So I was
all the
we
collective
need
brands.
that. Yeah, we need one space to have all the good stuff. Not just traveling for one brand, just to bring it local. And she was like, oh my God, yeah. And then I'm like, yeah, let's go. And then the next day when I'm sober, she was like, okay, should we meet up and plan it? And I was like, oh my God, calm down.
Literally. We met for margaritas at Mexicali.
Yes.
And she
The theme is
introduced me
margaritas.
to coconut tequila, which
Yes.
is now my identity.
Ooh.
So good.
And then
I feel like we need to do that right after this.
Yes. I know. I love a coconut marg.
Yeah, that's literally half of our identity. 'Cause I feel like,
Love.
yeah.
she had it at her house, and I was like, oh my God, she has coconut
Fancy.
tequila here? Whoa. And Nespresso.
Whoa. That's
So we had
major.
the beverages.
Yeah.
The wheels were turning.
Yep.
So because it was it was July of
still
2020,
And we were talking about how, I mean, the main thing is like, if you even want a pair of leggings, like the closest place was Linfield Marketplace.
Yeah.
And at the time, it was Athleta or Lululemon. And I feel like the quality, even over the years for Lululemon, has just gone like way down. And Athleta just is like a tough fit. And so we're like, there's so many other brands, mostly from the West Coast. Like Beyond Yoga wasn't even really known. Like
No,
Beyond,
it wasn't.
like it was something we were aware of, but it wasn't something that was mainstream at all. And so we were like, okay, how could we do this? And then we were like, what about an Airstream? What about this? And then at this point, like even our husbands were kind of getting into the idea at dinner, and they were like, what about like a trailer? Literally 2 weeks later, went to Cap World on Route 1.
2 little blondes.
And we're like, hi.
I'm so dead.
We were
Do
like,
you have a trailer?
that we could like make into a store. Like we need to like be able to, because what are the trailer walls made out of? Aluminum?
Yeah, but we
We were like,
wanted
we need
plywood.
to drill holes in them. And I feel like everybody in this establishment were staring at us.
They were.
Like we weren't real, and we were like, no, we're buying a trailer today. So then we bought a really big one.
That day?
Yes.
That's iconic.
Then we showed up and we left with a trailer, and then obviously you have to trail it with a
You have
car.
to tow it.
Not qualified. So then we call our husbands and we're like,
Does anyone have a
"Hi,
car?
can you get our trailer?" And they're like, "Where are you going to put it?" We're like, "We don't know yet."
No,
Yeah.
we bought it first, I think. And I had like a sedan.
Yeah.
I had a small car.
And you need a car big enough to tow.
You need like
Like a truck.
or
anyone
like
have
a
a
small.
truck?
Max had a truck.
Okay, good. We didn't have to buy new
Max.
trucks.
Yeah, Max had
Imagine
a
you're like,
truck.
we actually need a truck now too.
Yeah.
They were
Add to
like, "How are
cart.
you going to drive it?" And we were like, "Well, I don't know. Like you?
Can't you
Both of our
deliver
husbands
it?
could drive it." And then also they were like, "Where are you going to keep it?" And we didn't even think about it.
Yeah.
Like, where would you put an 18-foot trailer?
It was 18 feet.
Okay.
really
So where'd we put it?
My driveway.
Yes.
Yeah, on whatever.
Yeah.
And where is it to this day?
We sold it.
You sold it. Okay.
Which is like so sad.
But you
was
have
sitting-
regrets.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes and no. So we have regrets about selling the trailer because I feel like there's situations where it would have been great, but the logistics of, I mean, I can barely drive a car, let alone trail a trailer.
I feel like I could have done it if I tried.
Yeah.
18 feet is massive.
It's massive. And then storing it, like, and then it's
It
so
was at
seasonal.
Salem Glass at Danny's work
Yeah.
for so long, like in God knows where. I feel like it was just getting dirty.
Yeah.
and,
Yeah,
like,
yeah. It's the upkeep. It's
Yeah.
like having a boat. It's like
She needed a tub. And then we actually sold it to this guy whose wife made it into like a big closet.
Wow.
Like she kept the vibe.
I love.
I mean, there was
I
racks
know.
in there.
I'm
I mean, we
obsessed
went to
with
Do you
Home
visit
Depot.
it? Do you visit the
You're
trailer?
like, hey, can we come visit the trailer?
I was like, can I have my neon sign back? But if you don't want to, it's fine.
Yeah.
Now, what year was it when you guys did the pop up in Swampscott on was it Hump?
So that was the year after.
Okay,
Was that 21?
so you still had the trailer.
We still had the trailer because we were. The pop up was just to like see.
It was like a few months or something, right?
It
Yeah.
was just to like see what the vibe
Yeah.
would be of a storefront, but like
It was
wasn't
summer
a
of
great
21.
location.
And we were just like, because the thing is, we started the trailer. And again, the thing, looking back, like, we could write a book on what not to do.
Yeah, we've bought and sold a lot of things.
And I think a lot of it is trial and error. But, like, I feel like and this is probably, like, Mel's actually the one that's like, wait, let's just think about it. And I'm just, like, very much like, let's just go and then figure it out. So there's definitely lessons learned. But that being said, like, I feel like we've learned a lot and, like, it's helped us pivot.
yeah.
But yeah, so the trailer is gone. And the pop-up in Swampscott, I feel like it just showed, like, is there a need for this? And, like, by the time that our first event with the trailer was October of 2020, and it was snowing. And we were like, FML.
Yeah.
But it was awesome.
It was awesome, but we were just like, we can't do this seasonally. Like, we also had
We had
heaters.
space heaters.
And it was not warm. Like, who wants to
my
take off their
God.
clothes out of a parka to try?
Masks.
We had a fitting room in there. But, like, who's doing that?
Well, they would bring it in the house maybe.
Yeah, but then it was like 2020 and people were like,
Yeah, it was
weird.
weird. It was a weird
It was
time.
weird times. And like
Social distance.
Where it was awesome was that people had their pods and we did pop-ups and they shopped and like that was great. And the summer after was great. But then it just like
Outdoor
the
workout
winters were
classes.
hard.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
The winters is like in California, great. Florida, great. Here, New England, it really is such a seasonal thing.
Yeah. It is.
Okay, so 2021, we do the pop up in Swampscott, and now when do you open your storefront in Marblehead?
2022
Mel's birthday.
on my birthday.
Wow. Wait, can you talk about the name? Because I
Yes.
love that story.
Yes.
Yeah.
Also, that name actually came out that night at Mexicali by round 2.
Yeah, because we were going down weird rabbit holes.
Well, what's funny is you also
don't even
didn't have
remember what was on our
ChatGPT
list.
really then
I
at
know,
all.
because that gave us PvP.
That's how we came up with VBP. But
Really?
yeah.
I know.
That's a
Wait,
story for
that's
another
even more
time.
impressive. We
How
did
you
this
guys use
without
your
Claude.
brain.
Without ChatGPT.
No Claude.
Brilliant.
You go, girls.
Claude.
You used your brain. I love
Yeah.
that.
we used it.
We
I
had
don't even know how we thought of that though.
Well, it was like we were trying to do something that was like we didn't want it to be like
Greek
about
goddess or something.
No, we were like trying to think of things like empowerment and like then we were like something to do with us, but not to do with us and whatever. And so,
Melanie and Co.
I was like, what do we have in common or like whatever? And I'm really into astrology, and so we like were like, okay, well maybe somehow we can use our zodiac signs. And I'm a Gemini, and Mel's a Leo, and so it's twin because I'm a Gemini and she's a Leo, so it's a lion.
You are
After
such a
the-
Leo.
I know. It's
I love
so
it.
bad.
My husband's a Leo too.
Really?
Yeah.
You love Leos.
I love Leo. I love a Leo. I'm a Sag.
Oh.
So like normally those two don't usually.
It's a lot of fire.
I know.
A lot of fire.
It's
in
a
this
lot.
house.
But I love it all.
Spicy
Yeah,
combo.
I love it. I love it. Okay, keep going. Sorry.
But what we didn't realize is how alike we look.
Yeah.
Like to the point where when
so
we
people they think
people
you're
think it's
twins.
people think we're twins and we're
my
not.
God.
Obviously.
Everywhere I go, people I don't even know are like, "How's Max?" And I'm like, "He's so good." Thank
Or
you.
like loved my kid's haircut. I'm like, like we just don't even correct people anymore.
Do you still get it?
Oh, all the time.
all the time.
That's so good.
All the
Out
time.
to dinner the other night. I think 2 people
Should say yes.
or someone came up to my son and
At
was
this
like,
point,
"How's
yeah.
your cousin Henry doing?" And he was like, "Huh?" Henry's good.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that's so
and even
funny.
when we were getting our bank account, we had to send a picture of our license.
Oh my God.
And literally whatever the bank person was like, no, I need both of your licenses. We're like, it is. And he's like, oh, weird. You guys look the same.
That's so funny.
That is so funny.
So
So
weird.
the twin had
Ironic.
nothing to do. And it was also the duality of like workout clothes in and outside the gym.
yeah.
Yeah.
So it was like
I
a
like
lot of
that.
meaning to it. But anyways, it stuck. It felt right.
It's a great name.
It's a good name.
TL.
Strong.
Yeah.
TL.
Now, what did starting sort of in that small, almost like pop-up mentality versus opening that store right away teach you? Like, did you learn lessons along the way that you're glad you started small, or were you like, damn, I wish we full send right away?
No, I think it was good to start small
Yeah.
and like figure out what people like, what's selling. Like there wasn't much overhead besides the clothes when we started out so small. So like doing that before opening and going all in and like figuring out what the popular sizes are and what sizes we're getting stuck with, and like as the seasons change and just like the customer in Marblehead is different. So that's different from pop-ups because like the customer in Marblehead is different than the customer in Winchester or Newton. We were just in Newton.
That's interesting. Was there a moment when you realized Twin Line was becoming something much bigger than a pop-up, like an aha moment, or it was just like kind of naturally over time kept growing?
Yeah, I think we were like, because of the challenges of the seasons and stuff,
Yeah.
I like from the moment we like had, I think I forget, even the Swampscott one, I was like, if this spot on Atlantic Ave ever closes,
Yeah, we weren't going
You
to
knew
settle.
you wanted Atlantic Ave.
We knew we
And that
wanted like
specific spot.
the right spot, the right size, the right, like we weren't just going to jump.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why like Swampscott was so easy because
Yeah.
it was just
So you stayed patient. You waited until it was right and kind of
Yeah.
just
We were
kept
patient.
the trailer.
Yeah, like we kind of were just like I feel like everything we've done is just like waiting for the right moment. Like we kind of were like, we will do this if the timing and it's meant to be. Because like we had signed a lease for something that fell through like a little bit earlier, and like now in hindsight that wouldn't have been a good spot for us. So like I feel like everything has been happening, timing how it's supposed to, and like the
stars are aligning.
yes, and then the winter before we opened the men's store, like that's just the same landlord, and that was very impulsive. Very impulsive. But great.
Great.
Another great location.
Yeah. But we had a men's, like a half of a rack of men's clothing the holiday before we opened men's. And like we restocked it like 3 times in the month.
With like
And so we're,
Beyond
like-
Yoga, women were like, because it was for Christmas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or Hanukkah.
And everyone's
Yeah,
like, there's
yeah.
nowhere to get my husband presents. And so we're like, okay, there's
No, it's
clearly
so
a
good
need.
because you can go the day of and just get something.
Yeah.
That's me. I'm like,
Father's
it's his
Day.
birthday
Father's
today.
Day, that store was crazy. Or the day before
bumpin',
Father's Day. Yeah,
Yeah.
it was crazy. I went back and forth like 18 times just
Well,
because I got
that's what her
sizes wrong.
husband said. He was like, and women say men are last minute.
Yeah.
I am so last minute. I really am. I'm not. Yeah, he's not like he. If I bought him something, he'd be like, "That's nice," but he doesn't care.
They're not
So
good gift
I'm like, "But
receivers."
I care. I care. Can you just tell us a little bit about like what you do outside of Twin Lion, how many kids you have, their ages? I feel like it's a lot of moms and they might like to hear that.
Yeah. Well, I do hair. Woo. So, doing that 3 days a week. And I have 3 kids.
Crazy.
11, almost 4, and almost 1. Oof. Which is crazy.
The throes of it all.
Yes. So we're busy.
Yeah. I work in tech sales for consulting. I have 2 kids, a 4.5-year-old and a 15, 16-month-old. I don't know, something around there.
Something.
Tiny
and so this is very much, our other children, I guess I would say.
Yeah. It's crazy where we are today and like how many
Yeah.
kids we have today. And then when we started, like,
So
I just had
you had
Mason.
just one,
Yeah, I just had
and
one.
you had no kids yet.
No kids.
And he was like with us, helping us
Oh my god, that's so cute.
And I
build
was
up
like,
that trailer.
and
said
I was like in
5.
the midst of IVF and like fertility shit and like Twin Lion honestly was like the best distraction
Yeah.
for me because I was just like not fun for Melanie. I was on so many hormones, like poor Melanie.
Well, I was learning about it. I was like, oh my God.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'll shoot you up in the butt.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was like the distraction that I needed. So yeah.
Speaking of it being more than just like the retail store, like you said, a distraction or a place that you can like enjoy being at and, step away from all the craziness of real life. I think we all feel the same way about your store. It's like a hangout sometimes. And like we notice we're like yapping there after class for like an hour. We're like,
know.
oh, we should probably get back home. So did you?
easy.
It's so
really
easy to get
easy.
wrapped up in it
and
all.
everyone's happy when they're in there. I'm like, this is the best. Everyone's in the best mood. It's
like a vortex.
Yeah,
Yes.
it is.
So when you started the store, did you anticipate that or did you want it to be that type of like hangout?
Yeah.
And people gathering and chit-chatting and building community?
Yes, we definitely did.
I mean, we had a couch in there at one
That's
point.
what I was
Yes.
going to say. We started with a big couch. That was like a purchase that we were like, we need a couch. This needs to be a vibe and a hangout. We want people to stay all day, never leave. And then we realized, okay, we could actually put some racks there.
Yeah.
It's kind of in the way. But that was sad too, selling the couch. I was really sad about that.
That was a really good couch.
It was a really good couch.
And we had like a central table where like I envisioned people co-working and like getting work done. And like if we had, imagine.
Bigger space.
Yeah, I think our problem is we have bad spatial awareness where we're like, we could do all these things in here and it's 650 square
Yeah,
feet.
yeah.
Like
We need like a
we're Delulu.
we need a big store.
So, but I'm happy that people are still like lingering and hanging out and like sitting in the corner and having coffee. Like that makes us happy. And like that's exactly what we want.
But the pop-ups kind of started like that.
Yeah.
So it was
Yeah.
always like a hangout.
Like
Yeah.
I remember the one in Swampscott. I don't know what it was. It was a thing, like not a stuff your bag, but something, some sale or whatever. And I literally waited in a line outside the door to get in. There were
Really?
so many people in there, and it was COVID, so you can only let like a certain amount of people in. And I was like, oh my god, I want to get in there. The girls are hanging.
I don't honestly, it's all blurring, just crazy.
I know
every blurry
Yulia
time in
because
life.
of Pilates.
Yeah.
So she had been coming to my classes, and then you were posting on Instagram, and I would buy things from Instagram and pick them up at your house. And then I was like, oh my god, there's a pop up. We have to go. I brought my sister.
Yes, I
I've
do
dropped
remember
stuff
that.
off
Yeah.
here.
Oh yeah, you've dropped me off. Yeah, it's crazy. I buy a lot of things on Instagram. This is not for Lee.
Don't look
At
at
all.
this.
So there's been like quite the evolution of your business, which is really cool to see, from like your pop-up to the storefront. Aside from like the physical changes of like where you're selling, we've also noticed that you guys have started evolving like what you carry in store. When did you like realize that it was like time to evolve versus just like sticking with just that like athleisure, changing it up like that?
I feel like that also happened organically. Like a lot of athleisure brands sell both.
Yes.
Yeah.
So like things that you can dress down and dress up always were the vibe, and
Yeah.
like resort was always the vibe because it was like active and
Yeah, and I feel
Recently.
like even beyond yoga, like you'll notice like they went from just really being like a yoga brand to now having like trousers
Yes.
and dresses and
Linen
other
pants,
stuff.
so cute.
yeah, they're linen
Yeah.
And
pants.
whole shorts.
So like they've evolved, and I think the needs have evolved. Like when we started in 2020, like nobody was going anywhere. Everyone was wearing sweatpants and tie dye. God, I never want to see anything tie dyed ever again. I'm so triggered.
I had Sailor that May, so I like missed that whole tie dye thing. But
Yeah.
now that you say that, it's like an unlocked memory.
Yeah.
Yeah.
of like matching tie-dye sets.
Yes.
Were we okay? Obviously, we were not
No,
okay.
nobody was okay.
No one was well.
And like some
like
brands, she still tries.
Mel's
we're
like, "Let's go back."
We're on buying calls, and she's like, I'm like, no.
She sees tie-dye and is like, keep scrolling.
Triggered.
I'm like,
Yeah.
it's kind of cute.
That's so
Things
funny.
I will never tie-dye and capris. Just no.
I know.
Oh, the capris. That's a big
These
trend.
are really cute if you're 6 feet tall.
Yeah, no, people are like, are you getting capris? And I'm like, no.
It's funny though. Like everyone's wearing like capris and flats and like.
I know.
It's coming, everything's
It's all
cyclical.
coming back.
You can
Yeah,
only do
it's
so
very
much.
I even saw
interesting.
like a tank top that had like lace and like the lace, you know, the old Abercrombie ones. I was like, whoa, that's too far.
I just went to Rufus de Sol, and
yeah.
everyone's wearing ponchos with booty shorts.
No, not
Everyone.
the poncho.
Ponchos are back.
Wow.
I was like, I didn't even.
Like, you know the ones that you used to put on and like button?
Oh wow.
And
yeah.
then
No,
like
it's like
you
the
have
hole,
like
and
a
it's like
cape jacket.
cropped.
Cape, yeah.
It's like this. It's like you just like a hole, and you put it on, and they're all wearing like booty shorts. And I was like, wow,
Since
I
when?
missed this. I didn't know that this was a trend, but it was like all around.
That's
I saw
so
a lot of
funny.
like bandanas.
Yeah,
to a Rufus,
bandanas.
like in the hair, tied to the ponytail, tied
And the
places.
crochet, like
crochet.
yarmulkes.
Crochet.
Oh, I saw those in a store the other day, and I was like, what?
Mary Kate and Ashley.
Yeah.
One wouldn't even fit my head.
That is so funny.
But yeah, so that's kind of like the evolution of like
Yeah.
the brands are doing it, and also like what we all need.
Yeah.
Like you'll never see like true jeans. I mean, we have a Panta now. It's kind of denim, not even really.
Yeah, it's like a blend.
It's gonna continue just being very laid back, casual,
Love that.
basics. Like
Laid back luxury.
yeah, like it's stuff that you can dress up, but it's
Yeah.
everything that's gonna be like an everyday thing. Because even myself now, I feel like I buy stuff. I'm like, where am I going?
Yes.
Yeah.
I know.
And then I'm like, no, if I want stuff that you can truly wear like tomorrow.
Right. Yeah, you need to buy in the moment.
Yeah. Love that.
For sure. One of the things that we admire most about you guys is how you support local businesses. Was that always part of the vision?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like starting off as a pop-up ourselves, like people gave us
A chance.
a chance and let us pop up and like supported us and promoted us, and so like it feels good to pay it forward.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, since we've started, I mean, we had Brooke Michelle, we had Bomb beads, Strand. I mean, a lot of jewelry just because that's like easy.
And like complimentary.
Yeah.
That's what we have.
Yeah, but yeah, I mean, when you guys like approached us, like of course, I mean, first
Were we
of
the
all,
first fitness
Yes.
collab?
Yeah. Well, I was like worried about spacing, to be
Yeah.
honest, but I feel like the fact that you guys are you like the intimate setting with corrections
Yeah.
and like it's perfect. And
It's really
especially
perfect.
So good.
with the racks now, I'm like, you can fit more
Yeah.
people.
And
Yeah.
we changed the layout. You may have seen
Yeah,
it.
we changed
The
the
layout is
It's
great.
really a good
It's really
feeling now.
good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
People are happy. Very
And now we
happy.
can say like the street, you know, and we all face the street, whereas before we were lined up towards like the
Fitting rooms.
checkout. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
No, it's
So
great.
this is better.
I feel like the more everyone supports each other, the more successful everyone's going to be.
100%.
It doesn't
yeah.
need to be a competition. We
Yulia,
can
I
just all
remember you said one day
complement.
like you wanted to be an incubator
Yeah.
for small businesses. You want to touch on that? I mean, it's kind of the same thing. But
Yeah. I always, like that's what I'm passionate about. And I feel like what I do for work is helping tech companies be better, like, you know, whatever that might be. And so I think there's an opportunity for all of us, right? Like to learn from each other and support each other. And like I found that, you know, I don't sew our clothes. I feel like if I was sewing our clothes and designing our clothes, it would be harder for me to like disassociate and market it and promote it and whatnot. And I feel like for a lot of creators, that's really challenging. Like they're really good at the design, but they're bad at like the go to market. And
Yeah.
so for us, like when we see something we like, we love being able to like help tell their story and promote it and just like
yeah.
be their hype girls. Like I feel like that's the best feeling. So yeah, my hopefully in my career 2.0, that's what I'll get to do more of.
So us, Pilates for Pickup, we talk a lot about women supporting women. What does that look like for you when you put it into practice? I mean, obviously having all these women brands, jewelry, fitness, whatever, and JPP and all the things that you go and is a big part of that. But is there anything else that stands out to you at the end of the day that you kind of like reflect back on? You're like, this is the version of Twin Lion that we want to put forward.
Yeah. I think it's about like from day one, it's about serving the modern woman.
Yeah.
And our goal for our store is to always have something for everyone. Not everything will be for everyone, but there is something for everyone. And it's not about age. It's not about workout. It's nothing. And I think the biggest reflection of that is our staff. Our youngest employee, 17 or 18 now. She just turned 18.
But she started with us when
She was
like-
14.
Oh
Not
my
sure if that's
God.
legal. Don't tell anyone. And
she's
our
literally a baby.
and our oldest employee 72, and I think that reflects our customer. I think that having employees in every decade really helps us also connect to our customers. And so that for us is like very special. And we've all become so close and good friends. And so our staff is a reflection of our customer. And that's exactly what I feel like keeps us growing and being successful, is because we really are like in tune with what people like and need.
I also think similar to like a fitness studio, what's really nice about your staff is like they remember people's names.
Yeah.
So you come in, I'm like, maybe it's just me because I have a shopping problem.
Because we're there every
I'm
time,
there
but
too
they know our
often.
names.
They know our names, and it's like that's
We're
special,
working.
and it makes you feel good and comfortable to like
Yeah.
go in and peruse, and just even if you're popping in and you're like, I don't know if I'm going to buy anything, you don't feel pressure.
Right.
It's just like a cool.
That's
cool
what we
space.
always say. We're like, our
Yeah.
staff like really cares.
Yes.
You'll be in the changing room and not liking something, and then someone's coming over and it's like, you're gonna look so much better in this, and it's
Yes,
like,
the
I need
honest
that a
opinions.
little bit.
Yeah,
Like,
we always
I don't
have
want to be
said that.
gassed
Don't
up.
lie.
I don't want to be
Yes,
gassed up. I want the honest
100%.
truth, and then they
She-
always give like another option
Yeah.
that fits perfect.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
I love
Appreciate that for sure.
that. Yeah, we
You
love the honesty.
hate when you come out of a changing room and you know you don't look great, and
Yeah.
the girl working is like, "Oh my god, that's amazing."
Yeah.
You're
And
like,
there's places
don't
like
do
that
that.
in Marblehead, so it's good to have not have that. You know,
I know. Don't lie to me.
Don't lie to me. Tell me the truth.
Be real.
Yeah. All right. So talked a lot about the business, but we're going to keep talking about the business, but also kind of tapping into motherhood and where you guys are at in this stage of life, as women who have full-time careers, families, and your business. How do you balance it all, or how do you choose to balance it? Because we talk about this a lot. Like, balance is kind of a crock of shit.
It's
so, like,
awful.
how do you find balance in it all?
For me, I'll like feel like I'm doing good at one thing, and then I'm like, oh, that's slacking. Like, it's so hard. And then I'll like freak out and call Yulia and be like,
I was like, what are you?
I have to be comfy.
She's like perched on a
I
tree
couldn't,
over
like,
here.
crisscross butt back enough on the couch. It was like this. And then I looked at the phone. I'm like, no, we cannot look like that. Sit up.
we all need posture correctors.
we do.
You have to come back in. Okay.
She's ready to
I
snuggle.
can't sit on the outside anymore. I'm an inside girl.
How do you think I've been feeling all this time?
This is how you felt? You should have told me. I would have put you on the inside a long time ago. Oh my God.
Do you want to call on my shoulder?
Now we know she's Little Spoon.
Me? Oh my God, don't touch me. Don't spoon me. Don't even look at me. I don't want to be touched or
Really?
spooned. No.
God.
I'm like pre-children, but no, I don't want to be. No one's touching me.
I'm like, spoon me, and then as soon as I get spooned, I'm like, does your arm weigh 1,000
yeah.
pounds?
Like,
I'm
you're
that person,
sweating
too.
on me. I
Back
don't
up.
like that.
Yeah.
Like,
2 seconds and then go away. All right. How do you balance?
it's hard. I feel like it's different every week
Yeah.
for me personally. Like, I feel like with 3 kids, the salon, when I'm at the salon, it's hard for me. I get like overwhelmed because I know like anything that's happening at Twin Lion, I'm kind of like, I mean, literally my hands are tied to someone's hair.
Yeah.
So like I can't be checking my phone all the time. So then I like look at my phone. I feel like every time I look at my phone, I have 500 text messages and I'm like, oh my God, shoot me.
Yeah. Does it
But-
scare you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like randomly, I'll call Yulia and panic.
Well, both of us. I mean, it feels like you're on a unicycle with balancing a plate in each hand and one on your head.
Yeah.
Like, that is what it feels like.
Yeah.
That's why it's good that there's both of us, though, because I feel like if I'm very overwhelmed, she's like in a clear head, and then if she's very overwhelmed, I'm like, it's okay.
I feel that way with us
Yeah.
too. It's nice.
It's nice to balance. Or
Yeah.
if she's like, I'm in meetings all day, like I cannot answer the phone, I'll be like, okay.
Yeah.
You're on.
Yeah,
We
today's
take
my
turns
day.
having mental breakdowns,
Yeah.
so
Your
that's healthy.
phone on loud.
Yeah, we also take turns mentally breaking down. Although
Yeah.
sometimes it happens on the same day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that happens.
Then
I
we just
mean,
hit pause and we're like, we'll reconvene tomorrow.
Like, let's talk tomorrow. We can't do this.
Rage room.
and like
lot.
it's hot, and it's like you have to keep. You know, we're getting better. Like we have a million shared notes and to-do lists and all that.
The list. You just
Yeah.
gotta check
No.
them.
Do you ever
Good.
feel guilty as far as like the parenting side of it?
Yeah.
Yeah, especially like a lot of what we can do for the store is in the evening, and it's like you want to be present with your kids and not on your phone, but then it's like
Glued to your phone.
you just
Yeah.
feel like, you know, there's questions and you got to get stuff done, and then at night it's like they go to bed and you have like no alone time, because like usually when we would veg and watch TV, like especially Mel, she does all of our inventory management, like she's
Wow.
in a matrix inputting stuff.
Yeah.
I know. It is hard though. The other night I was watching a movie with my son and he was like, put your phone down.
Oh my God, I know.
My daughter
And
say
I
that
was
too.
like, you know what, you're right. And I put my phone down
Yeah.
and like The movie was actually awesome.
What movie?
What movie?
Yeah, what movie?
What was it called? Damn it. True
Yeah, she really liked it.
True Spirit? It was about the
horse?
youngest. No, that's what I thought at first. It was about the youngest person to sail around the world,
Oh.
and it was an Australian girl who's 16.
Okay, so you have an 11-year-old.
Oh,
I'm
right,
like,
right,
so
right.
you're not
Yeah.
watching Elsa? Like, what the fuck?
Well, that's what I normally am.
yeah.
The new movie Goat makes me like.
Oh yeah, we've watched Goat
Is that the
multiple
basketball
times.
go? Oh my
Yeah.
god. Can't.
I hate
On
it.
Netflix.
I
That's a
hate
tough
it.
one.
Miles' favorite.
I truly hate it. So watch that one.
You guys talked about balancing, and again, it's literally the most challenging thing at this
The
stage
hardest.
in life.
It's hard.
Do you feel like you two balance each other out as well in like the business and like what you take on versus what you take on? And like, do each of you kind of have like your specialties that like complement one another? Can we get into like the business side of that?
There's a lot of things that I'm like, ask Yulia.
No, I mean, I think the best way to describe it is I'm more of like a macro thinker and Mel's more micro. So like I get overwhelmed about like the small like like tactical things. Like that's where I get overwhelmed, but like bigger like I'm like thinking like conceptually, and like Mel's really good at like, okay, we need to get there. I'm going to take it like piece by piece. So I feel like we see things a little bit differently.
You're like, hire that one. Go here.
Yeah, and so it's a good balance. I'll ask Mel to do your math.
Now that I do have an 11-year-old, I'll be putting inventory, and I'm like, what's this times this? Like acting
Oh,
like
that's
I'm quizzing him.
Yeah.
Love
But I
that.
just need the answer.
Give me the answer.
Just need the answer.
But
so
yeah, I
funny.
feel like we have complementary
Yeah.
skill sets.
Love that.
A and B.
Heck yeah.
A and B.
I'm so B. I'm C, I think.
Are these type? I need to learn what.
Well, the
Well,
difference
you just need
is,
to know you're type A. That's all you need to know.
but the difference is like I'm type A in a lot of the like controlling, but then I'm messy and Melanie's not messy.
Wait, so what is that? Type A and
I don't
type-
know. I'm like type F.
I
don't
think
know.
that's me too.
I feel like there's like you can be type A in business and like type B at home or like type whatever.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
No, but
I
some
feel like my brain is type B. Like it's like an explosion up there. My
yeah,
brain's
the
a
inner
mess.
workings, the inner workings,
And
yeah.
I'm just like floating through life. Like
Yeah.
my nail lady the other day was like, "You don't seem like you have 3 kids. You don't come off as stressed." And I'm like,
Love
'Cause,
that.
like lights on, nobody's home. But my house is organized.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
nobody
Love
like Mel. The way Mel folds clothes, like I don't even bother folding. Don't tell my employees, but like I can barely fold in a shirt.
She yells about the Beyond Yoga rack, but she doesn't know how to fold it.
Yes,
But let me tell you, when
Confession.
that thing is folded up,
Yeah, it's gorge.
I want
Gorge.
it all. I'm like,
yeah, nothing
Melanie-
looks fresh
Better than
and crisp.
Fresh.
Melanie is like, and then we have a back room with like storage and whatever, and it's just like a bomb goes off. Like the things that are bothering me don't necessarily bother her, and the things that bother her, like when it's a mess back there, she's like, I just need to go organize that.
Yeah.
So
like
like
there's a lot of, like,
we spiral
teams.
about different things.
Yeah.
Which is good. So
Sounds like it's a really great compliment, the way you guys work. As working women and mothers, how has like your journey in motherhood influenced the way that you lead or make decisions in business and at your store? Or has it?
well, you were always you were not a mom and then became a mom. You were always momming through
When
the
you
Twin
were,
Lion.
yeah.
Teaching your kids.
Does
like,
it change the way that you make decisions, like, or be a boss to a 14-year-old? Like,
Yeah.
that's your kid's age almost.
Yeah, like trying to create a space where your employees feel safe, like you would want your children to work at, or like, teaching your kids work ethics
yeah,
and like showing them that.
the good and the bad. Like I think it's like when you commit to something and you're like you have to come to your shift or you have to cover it. Like you have responsibility. So I feel like, owning a business is like making sure like we would want our children to like
Show up.
and like whatever. But I also think like our kids like love Twin Lion. Like I think they get so excited when they drive by and they like feel proud and like that makes us feel really good because like, I do want my children, I think Melanie feels the same way as like when they're older, like, do your dreams and do the things and like
And work at our store.
Take the
And like
family
work really
business
hard.
over.
Like don't be afraid to work really hard.
Yeah.
Have
Yeah.
multiple jobs, fill your schedule, and be
Yeah.
successful.
Take a risk.
yeah,
a
taking risks.
risk.
But yeah, when they go in there and they're just like so excited and like we drive by always and Henry's like Twin Lion, like it makes me feel good.
We are new to this entrepreneurship journey, and like it's exciting, it's challenging. We want to know what's something people might not understand about running a business or starting a business that you wish they knew or you wish you knew before you started.
Overhead costs.
Overhead costs.
Yeah.
I think that, it's so hard. And why small businesses struggle is because you're competing with the Amazons and the Shopbops and the Revolves and everywhere. Like you're competing with these big corporations. And like, yes, we're making a margin, but if you think about it, shipping costs on the inventory, rent, payroll,
Lights.
like everything.
Everything.
Like everything. And so
And,
the
like,
margins.
the bag you put something in, the tissue paper, the sticker, the this. Like,
And like with tariffs and everything and supplies, like everything is gotten so expensive. So like the actual margins we're making are so much smaller. And so as much as like, that's why we have the loyalty program. Like we're kind of moving away from even doing, because like we can't compete with the big sales, like the Black Friday sales. That's why for us, we're like, we rather reward in a different way and do like the loyalty program and do teacher discounts and like give back. Like we're passionate about like donating. And so
support the people that are supporting us.
Exactly.
Not.
like that's where we want to invest. But yeah, I don't think people see how like how expensive it is to run a business. And like when people say shop local, this is why. And so like if you don't want your whole downtown filled with banks, like
So true, yeah.
you got to shop local. Yeah.
Mortgage companies and banks and
So
real
sad.
estate.
Yeah.
It's so sad. It's like such a beautiful, historic part of Marblehead. You can walk, you can get a coffee, you can get a smoothie, you can go to Twin Lion, you can exercise, you can get fish for dinner. It's just like such a happy place in town, and we just like have to keep it that way.
Yeah.
So shop Twin Lion.
And all businesses, like all businesses, like no one's gonna open stores. Like for us, like Marblehead has such potential to be a destination, like Newburyport. It's a beautiful town. Like we have restaurants, and like that's my goal. So when I see, like our kind of viewpoint is when new stores open, like we're excited. Like when Local Noon was opening, I was like, F yes, like we need more of this, because then it's gonna attract. Like
It's just like the more successful stores, the more we like all complement each other.
We talk about
We think
community
about that all
community
the
over
time.
competition. 100%.
100%.
There's
They're all
room for
complementary.
all of us at the top, literally every single person.
It's very complimentary. And like even I moved to Marblehead in 2017, like there was nothing. Like for workouts, there was nothing. So like how lucky are we that we have so many options and you can do so many things, and like there are more stores opening up and some closing, because again,
It's hard.
running a store is really hard. And I think people don't
people to
realize
support
that. And also there's something about touching something in person, having someone pick out something
100%.
for you,
That's how
having
I feel,
a
like-
curated collection, like that's what you're paying for. So like, yeah, maybe you can find that legging for $5-10 cheaper somewhere else. And like, that's also okay. Like I am a bargain hunter. Like this girl loves a Marshall's experience, but
Not me.
no.
Me either. I need you to be my Marshall shopper.
But I think there can be a balance, right? Like we're saying, don't not take advantage of the huge sales online. Like, please, my Shop Pop cart is, I shouldn't even show it to anyone. Like, I will do that. But then I want to balance
sale
it. So I think
overwhelmed
it's
me.
just balance.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Especially around like holidays and stuff too. Like I was talking to someone and he was like, I did all my shopping for Christmas on my couch. Isn't that amazing? And I'm like, not really.
Yeah.
You live in Marblehead and there's 1,000 good stores. Like go into them or else I won't be there.
Not 1,000, like 5. That's we need it to be at
I know,
least
we
10.
need
We have like
1,000.
5 stores.
I know.
Not more.
But
We have
what
like
is
10
cool
stores.
is what I love about your store is you guys have brought in some of these like unique brands that like how would I ever find that on the internet, like I think you're bringing like really cool like brands to the market and things that people might not know, so it's a special experience when they come into your store.
And that's been like on purpose. Like
Yeah,
we
it's
want
cool.
brands that like you can't shop anywhere else locally, because otherwise, like, if you can shop it, well, you don't have Nordstrom anymore, but originally when we started, we're like, we don't want to have any brands that Nordstrom sells, because, like, what's the point?
Yeah. When you guys brought splits to your store, I was like, I'd never heard of it.
I had never heard of it.
Never heard of it. It's
And
cool.
it's like the best. I feel like Beyond Yoga was like the top dog for so long, which it still is.
Yeah.
Tried and true.
Yeah.
But like splits, I just
coming up.
That's all I want to work out in.
Yeah.
Our, like, underdog brand is The Upside. They're from Australia.
Okay.
They, like,
It's so good.
we love their stuff. And I think people are just such creatures of habit, where I feel like if people thought they were like splits or beyond, like, they would just try them on. But because it's not, and it's unfamiliar and scary, people don't. But it's like,
What's the fit like? If I'm going to put on a pair of Upside leggings, tell me how I'm going to feel.
Snatch.
Snatched. Okay. So
Sold.
more like
True to
aloe
size.
thick.
yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I would say they're more
they have
similar,
different-
but
they
they
have
have different
different
materials.
styles.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
All
Most
right.
brands I feel like
to
have
go try
done
them
that.
on.
Different lines.
But
some are
even
longer.
outside of the leggings,
Yeah.
like for Upside, like
Yes.
they have really
cute-
good pants
Yeah.
that you
I
look
got
put together.
a cute white polo with like stripes on it. I wear it all the time.
Yeah.
Really
what
cute.
are these?
Splits.
Really
I
cute.
think I need those.
Yeah, really cute.
They're really cute. There's the airway trouser.
Oh, we love airweight.
God, we love
Airweight
Airweight.
everything.
Airway everything.
You guys just got the Airweight biker
Shorts. We got the biker
literally
shorts.
today.
Yeah,
We'll
can't help
post them.
ourselves.
We'll post the link.
Yeah.
Just out of curiosity, do you do most of your sales in the store or online?
We do most in store, but like we have been shipping. I feel like if something is sold out on a website and someone's searching a specific item, it'll
They find
bring them
it.
to us. And then I ship to like the most random places. She made the golf video with the hat, the golfing, his golfing hat. I literally shipped one to Puerto Rico.
Sick.
I shipped.
Wait, we
over
have to talk
50
about
of them.
that first. So we got a random request to ship a sweatshirt to Canada.
Yeah.
And it
we were
ended
like,
up
oh my
costing
God,
me
yes.
more
More
than
than
a
the
bazillion
sweatshirt.
dollars.
I know.
More
Did that
than the
happen to you when you
sweatshirt.
shipped to Puerto Rico?
How much was it?
in Hawaii. Somebody wanted socks in Hawaii. I'm like, are there no socks in
Socks?
Hawaii?
No, I just shipped mouth tape to like Minnesota. Has to go on
But
a
even
boat to
Hawaii,
get there.
but in fairness, Hawaii's US, and it was like socks. It would have cost more to ship it, and we're like,
I think it was more expensive than like the average.
Yeah.
It must have been like, I think I tried to keep
can't do
our
ground, can't do ground shipping.
Yeah. Well, Canada was crazy.
It was like $50.
No, it was more than that. It was
What?
More, it was insane.
Did you cancel it?
How do you check?
No, I was too
we
far down
felt
the
like we
rabbit
had
hole. It was
already-
already off. And then it was at the border. It was at the border, and they were like, "We'd like another X amount of dollars to get it over the border."
That's crazy.
I'd be like, just keep it.
Literally, it's
You
yours
know
now.
what?
Well, the
Border
girl was
man,
so
I know
that's
the girl. She was so
excited.
nice. And
I know.
so she has a Pilates studio in Canada, a reformer studio, and she messages us all the time. It was so nice. So we're like,
Yeah.
no, we have to do this.
Yeah.
I know, yeah.
And then she
Well, next time that
Yeah.
happens, reach out to me because I check all the prices for like UPS, post office,
Yeah.
FedEx.
No, something about
On
when
my
it hits
account, I
the
can
border, there's
see-
some sort of tax.
There is. There's an import tax.
Yeah, it's
Import.
And that's a whole
we
other
pay that
thing.
when we buy sneakers.
Yeah.
That's the whole other thing. Like
insane.
sneakers
And
from
Hunza?
France and Hunza G's. Whew.
The import tax.
That's
for
why they're so
Hunza G
expensive.
Is like
That's why the suits are so expensive.
I think so because of all the import stuff.
Wow.
yeah,
Part of it.
It's a
and
wild
it's a forever
fizz.
suit.
Yeah.
Should we get into the rapid fire? This is
Love
my favorite part.
rapid fire. I
There's
have a few
questions
on my
on
list,
here,
too.
but I feel like I just need to go rogue.
Yeah.
Well, I'll say favorite Twin Lion item right now.
Right now, fuck, I don't know.
Right now.
My cheetah shorts.
I
look
just
good in
ordered
those.
my
You
set.
look, you look
jacket.
so good in that. Oh
I
my
just
God.
ordered that for me and Heather yesterday.
The shorts.
And the jacket.
Yeah,
Really
I
cute.
mean it's the best.
was like, life's
outfit.
too short
That's
not
like
to
the
have it.
upside, not workout. Well, yes, you could run in the shorts.
These
But, like-
tanks have been my favorite. I got them in all three colors.
What brand is that?
Beyond Yoga.
Oh,
There's a really pretty blue.
The blue's really pretty.
like blue is
very
my
light.
favorite.
very
It'd look really
I'm a
good on you.
big
And
blue
there's
girl.
a cream one, and I've been wearing it with white jeans.
Oh, cute.
Because I love tops that I don't need to wear a bra.
Yeah.
I can wear them all the time. So this
Is there
has
a
been
built?
my
I haven't
favorite.
even tried.
Versatile. I
Is
love
there a
it.
built-in?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
It's versatile.
So this has been my like favorite item that I feel like we've been just recently gotten in, and I've been like I got them in all three colors.
Love it.
what's your favorite things in the store?
We
Don't
can't
get me started.
Well, I cannot
Say less.
get
This month alone, I've bought the slides, the white slide on sneakers.
The mules, yeah.
So cute.
Really cute.
I walked in and I've been thinking about them for weeks, and I'm like, listen, if they have my size, and it's meant to be. And
It's perfect
There
for
was like
Pilates.
5 in my size. Yeah, and I just felt like it was spring, and everyone was putting on like a casual pant, a tank, and a cute shoe, and I was like, I need a cute shoe.
Yeah.
But then it turned summer and I haven't done any, like haven't left my home since. Not a lot of social engagements that I need like a sneaker, you know? And then we both bought the shorts. We bought the split shirt.
I was
that
going to
she's
say,
wearing.
I can't help myself but buy more of the splits, airweight, whatever. Splits, airweight, fill in the blank.
Yeah.
Right? Like, I need more tanks.
Yeah.
I need more pants. I like the pants with the 2 stripes.
Do you
They
get
don't
like
have
that
them.
where you find one thing
Obsessive.
you like
Yeah.
and then
Yeah.
you're not apt to like try on a different style?
Yeah.
So we need to
Help me.
Tank is so
Help
good.
me.
Yeah.
That's
love
the
that
Mona.
tank.
That tank is
I like this
so
tank.
good.
I've
It's
worn
so
this
flattering.
with like, again, like pants to go out in. Like,
Yeah.
it's a very versatile tank.
Yeah.
It's
The
great.
square neckline.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
nice.
it's like flattering.
Yeah. It's a good
I love
one.
the Beyond Yoga halter.
Oh,
Also
yeah.
very flattering, and it's
Did
like
you
a
get
little
it?
longer. Yeah, I got it in navy from when we had our pop-up at Beyond Yoga. We got like 1 free item.
Yeah.
And so I got it, and I find myself wearing that with like a white short or
'Cause
white
we have
pants.
it in brown.
Yeah, the brown is pretty. Yeah. I could wear that.
I need that in black.
Could wear that.
Yeah, I'm not.
With the
Cool
linen
summer.
brown with the brown linen
You're a cool
pants,
summer.
shorts.
I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think. Why are you a cool summer? Yeah, I knew. Yeah,
You knew I was cool.
I know. You're very cool. Okay, do you want to rapid fire or do you want to read? Do you want to
Well, while we're talking about favorite items, okay, and we touched on trends, what's a trend that you will pass on, and what's a trend that you're hopping on board on, as far as like clothing goes, or like
I feel like we already
Literally
said
anything.
that.
I'm loving jelly shoes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I'm loving that trend. I don't care. 1,000 blisters later. Don't care.
Literally on my toe right now.
Do not like capris and the
Praise.
scarf around the waist.
Yeah.
I don't get
Yeah.
it.
yeah.
Yeah.
Are you gonna do it? I feel like you're gonna do it.
No. Can you picture me?
No, but I feel like late adopter, you might just like throw one on. Unless I'm hiding
Louise
a period.
one?
Yeah. Unless I'm hiding a period, I'm not doing that.
I know.
Like if I bled through my pants, maybe I'll throw one on.
Yeah.
And I'm glad that's an option.
It's
giving that.
It's giving you sat in
Yeah.
something and you're covering it up.
So keep a scarf in your bag. Just
just in case of emergency.
So we said trend out. Do you have a trend that's in other than the jelly shoes?
I'm trying to think. What is my favorite trend right now? I always ask Yulia, like, what do I like? What's my style? And she's like, I don't know.
I'm trying to think of what you're into.
It's all right if you can.
I mean, layering necklaces, which like we already know,
Yeah.
glasses, sunglasses.
What's a
Julia-
cool? What's a very chic sunglass shape right now that you would be like, this is a good go-to for all face shapes?
Well, I don't think there is one. That's
No,
the thing.
because I could not wear something that you could wear. Like,
Yeah.
I feel like you have these like big,
That does not
and
exist.
like long and
Like
just
I
narrow.
need the biggest, widest sunglasses ever. Versus like
I need,
you
like,
need
thin.
small, cute. Like you need
Those,
more of
like,
like a smaller.
Yeah.
narrow Miu Miu ones that like
Yeah, I
every
need
brand
those.
is doing a version of.
Yeah.
I feel like are so in and very cute, but not everyone can pull them off.
And Cove, like Cove, the brand, one of the sunglass brands we carry,
They have lots of cool
They
stuff.
have a lot of stuff, and they're inspired by designers. They're $30. They're polarized. Like that kind of lets you do the trendy sunglass. And then I love the Friars brand, Friars. I don't even know how to say them. Friars, I think. They have also everything, but I feel like they have a lot of good shapes for big faces like me. And Mel and I tend to gravitate towards those.
But now that we sell those, like we both have so many high-end sunglasses, and I never want to wear them anymore.
No,
Really?
No, never.
I can't wear mine because like someone will sit on
They
them
get
and I'll be like,
trashed.
why did I do that? Why did
No.
I even buy that?
Yeah.
I put on a pair of Prada sunglasses the other day, and they were like,
Yep.
Oh no!
I'm like, okay.
just not worth it.
Take them to Marblehead Opticians. They'll
Yeah,
they'll
Jim
fix
will
you
fix
up.
them.
Yeah, the best people.
I feel like a trend you've been into is your Russian manicures.
Oh,
Is
yeah.
that one on you right now? It looks so good. I've been looking this whole time.
Marina is finally in Salem at KM Aesthetics. They're
Fab.
great. They last a month. I also get a pedicure. So then you only have to get a pedicure every other month.
What's on your toes though? Is
Gel.
it gel?
Gel X.
Is that Gel X?
Yeah.
It's Gel X.
And so like I stub my toe all the time. Like I don't know what's happening, but I like trip over myself, I guess. And I feel like this is the only thing because like in the summer my pedicures would just look like not good.
Yeah.
So I feel like this lasts for the pedicures and the hands. So yeah, this has been a trend I feel like I've been doing a few years, but I love it.
What's one must-have makeup bag item? Ooh. Or like 2 or 3. Go crazy.
Ooh, I know. We're very into the sunblock tints, the Say slip tint, I think it's
Oh,
called.
yeah.
The face.
I haven't tried that one.
It's amazing.
Really
Okay.
good.
Okay.
I have it on right now.
Face looks
Underneath a lot of
flawless.
bronzer.
Looks amazing.
A lot of bronzer. I'm very into the lips. I'm very into the choo choo.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah, they make fun of me because there's this what is the brand?
It's Westman.
Atelier.
Oh, okay. I love that brand.
Yes, and they have one lip gloss called Choo Choo, and I became like obsessed with it. And there's like
Her
Is
full
the color
personality.
choo-choo?
Yeah.
this is the color.
Oh, that's so funny.
What kind of gloss is
Now
it? Is
the
it like
choo-choos.
It's a pink. It's a baby pink.
Is it
Look
like
on
an
you.
oil or like a
I need
Stain.
choo-choo.
a stain? All right.
Is it a stain? It's not a stain.
A little bit.
No, it's just like a glossy gloss.
Glossy
I
gloss.
feel like it leaves a little bit of a stain.
Love it.
We'll put
But
a
it
link
comes-
so you can check it out.
It comes with a velour
Choo-choo.
pouch, and she keeps it in the velour
Love
pouch.
that.
I love
Westman has like very chic like packaging.
Yeah.
I love all
their
stuff.
bronzer.
It is
It's so
kinda drying.
satisfying.
Yeah,
Oh,
drawing.
and I can't wear that.
But no.
I'm confessed.
But
Yeah,
the
you can
Adam,
confess. We
lip-
we are real here, and we want to know the
it
real.
is drying, and I think I might be the only one that likes it.
Do you put a gloss on top of it?
no.
I just load it up.
Wow.
You reapply and reapply and reapply.
Yeah, I like makeup.
The Adam lip.
I put it on my
Peptide.
friend's daughter the other day.
What's yours?
So I will say Mel is always like the one who finds it first, and then I copy her.
Yeah.
And
But
then
it's
she
the-
links it and cashes out.
Great links lately.
Yeah.
We've
Literally.
shopped them all. I got the, what is it, a lip gloss? I don't know. It's in the tube.
What's that
Is
brand?
that
I just
it?
got it.
Is that it?
Adam.
Adam.
This is it. I literally just got it in the mail.
It is amazing. Like I have really dry lips for years
Yeah.
of
I'm gonna
Accutane
apply it.
in
Can I apply it?
college.
Yeah.
And it is the best. I like the Sakara Ice Color.
It's the metal applicator for me.
Oh, it's messy.
I won't share it with you.
What color
Honestly,
did
the
you get?
applicator is low key. The one you told me to get.
Oh,
The
The one you
Sakara
told
Ice.
me to get. Let me see. Is that what I got?
I don't know if that's the color I have.
Yeah.
Even, like,
Sakara shaved ice.
It's the same as like an
SPF
under eye serum. If
that
it's
SPF
metal
or-
applicator,
I
you
love
feel
the
like
metal
it's
applicator.
working.
And it's
feels
like
good.
a balm versus a gloss, so I feel like it works because I have really dry lips too.
Yeah. I'm on Accutane,
All right.
so I need the most
Love
moisture.
that. Feels
Yeah,
nice.
it feels good.
Where did
Yeah.
you get it from? Sephora?
Yeah.
It's okay. It's all over my hands. Sorry.
We'll send you the link.
Yeah, I love that.
Link it.
Love that. I wasn't even talking into this.
Oh, that's okay.
Sorry.
She loves it.
I love it.
Looks great.
Moisturizing.
Feels good. All right.
What's your go-to coffee order? We love coffee.
We love coffee.
here.
We love coffee too.
Okay.
Depends where I am.
Depends where we are for sure. I also like matcha. I'm a whole milk girl though.
She just changed though. She never
You
was.
just decided.
Yeah, after I got my like gut fixed, now I'm a
I've
whole
been
milk
interested
girl.
in changing too because I don't know, like sometimes with you just have to be so specific in what you buy, like the almond milk. I looked at the one from Costco that my husband uses the other day, and I was like, you might as well be having gasoline in
Yeah.
your cereal.
Really?
It's disgusting. There's like 500 ingredients.
Is the Chobani creamer good?
No.
Because that's what I use at home.
Yes.
It's good in the sense that it's all natural ingredients. You know, it's like it's like cream, sugar.
there's sugar.
It's
But
just a lot of sugar. Just a
So you
lot of
just have
sugar.
to.
I use that. I
use
like
it too.
the
I'm
sweet
addicted.
cream one.
Me too. That's
Sweet
what I
cream.
have.
So that's
love
what I
the
use
cinnamon
with
coffee
iced. See, that tastes too fake to me. I like the sweet cream. So I use that with Starbucks jugs iced coffee at home or an espresso. And then if I'm out, my latest order has been an iced coffee with whole milk with a pump of pistachio syrup.
I tried
Is this
it.
a
It's
is
pretty
this a Plus Cafe?
Yeah, that
Plus
was a
Cafe.
plus.
Yeah.
And then what else have I been doing? At Mookie's, I do a pump of vanilla versus.
I need a pump of something.
Yeah.
I need a
Give me
pump of something.
Give me a pump.
I need
Just one pump. That's it.
The guy at Plus, what's his name? Makes fun of me.
Jan?
Jan, because I'm always like,
See the one that has like the business.
Poquito.
No, that's Ahmed.
Oh, okay. Ahmed. Oh.
what business?
I don't know. He gives me a card every time I'm in there. He's very lovely. Does,
He's
like,
a personal
body work.
trainer.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like some sort of
And security
fitness.
at Raffles. Speaking
Love
of
that.
like, he's just hustling.
Yeah, I
Such a
love
good
that.
guy.
Yeah,
good
they're
number
all
to
so
have.
nice in there to us. It's crazy.
Get him on the pod.
Literally.
I'm into brown sugar shaken espresso.
It's my crack.
And vanilla sweet
Crack.
cold foam, I get a lot.
So good.
But I try not to buy coffee out. Like next thing you know, it's like $8. and
Yeah,
I'm like,
I know.
what
We
is
have to
happening?
stop. We have to stop,
Have
Kelsey.
to stop.
That's me. I make a coffee at home. I have it. Then I'm like, okay, choose water. And then I go
Thank
to the
you.
gym. I work out, and as I'm leaving, the brown sugar in the cafe is like calling my name, and I'm like,
It's hard. All right, you just touched on it. Go-to workout. What's your favorite? Like, what's your movement these days? What are you liking?
I don't know what.
You said you went to you signed up at Lifetime.
Yeah, I've been there for a couple years, and
So do you work out with a trainer, or just like on the floor?
no, I do all classes, but I
All
switch it up all week.
Okay, that's
So I do spin, some Pilates, some heated like mat work, and then I do CrossFit
Wow.
and like Orange Theory style workouts, I guess.
Yeah.
You can compare it to.
So you're a class
It's called,
girl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's a class pass.
She's a class girl. I love a class pass.
If I'm motivating myself, I'm like walking around staring at everyone. So
I work out with Robin Aronson. She has a gym at her house here, which is great. Love it.
your fish is flipped.
Because she guides me, and I have awful ab separation from Zoe, thanks, and my shoulders all fucked up. But I love reformer Pilates. Like that, like for workouts, that's probably my favorite type of workout.
Yeah. Where do you like to go?
That's how I met Kelsey. Kelsey taught like the best reformer Pilates class.
Yeah.
I have to say.
I remember Yulia believed in me before I believed in myself. I
love that.
We hadn't seen each other in a year, and she like texted me out of the blue, and she's like, "You need to open a Pilates studio." And I was like, "I just had a baby, but can we circle back in a year?"
Yeah, I literally was like, "You just the cute like everything."
She's good like that. She's like, let me
She
start
believed
your
in me
business
before I believed
plan.
in you know, like
Yeah.
Literally.
What are you most proud of when you look back at Twin Lion today?
I guess just how far we've come.
Yeah.
And that we've stayed true to like
Yeah.
our passion.
Yeah. And I feel like just the opportunities we've gotten, and I feel like just our name.
The community. Proud of the community.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like the name just now getting even outside of Marblehead, like now having our outpost in Charlestown, and like people
Charles sounds cool.
like reaching new audiences, and like, because that's our goal. Like we'd love to do, bring Twin Lion into other towns like Marblehead.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just think how far we've come, and like just getting better. Like I feel like every year we're getting better and better. And like Melanie and I were just talking about it the other day. Like in retail, how you know you're getting better is that you have less inventory left over.
Yeah.
That's actually how you measure
Less to stuff in your bag.
Yeah.
And so I think just over the years we've just gotten so much better at ordering and like all that. So feels good.
Had you guys ever worked in retail before? Either one
Abercrombie.
of you? Abercrombie.
Both of you?
That's why you know how to fold so good. I know that's.
And
your
I
face.
was the
You
ringer
know
because I was bad at it.
Size stickering.
Oh my god,
That's so funny.
Perfect size sticker order.
Yeah.
I love that. So you talked about the outpost for Twin Lion and wanting to do more of that. Do you want to kind of expand on what's next for Twin Lion then? Or is there anything that you want to let the people know that they can expect and get excited about?
The biggest thing is like
No.
no, the
In my
biggest
back
thing
pocket.
is you'll just see that like again, I think we touched upon it, is like evolving outside of just active and sweatpants. Like there's gonna be more ready to wear stuff. But it's still gonna be very everyday, and you're just gonna see more brands.
Don't expect a ball gown in there.
No. There's no
don't
prom
need it.
I ain't
dresses.
wearing one.
You don't need it.
That's good.
It fits the community. What you're putting out there really fits the community.
I think
well.
it's so like in this our industry can be like this too. It's very everyone's doing this, everyone's doing that. It's easy to get like
Swept away.
wishy-washy, and you two have been just so like on your own path. You look your own direction. You don't care what everyone else is doing, and I feel like just staying true to your identity is something that we really always come back to. You actually remind us a lot. Like you'll be like, just do exactly what you guys want to do, and I feel like you guys kind of are paving the way, like a good example for us. You stay true.
Well, that's so
you
nice
don't
to
just
hear.
take on random things. Like everything makes sense and feels like a passion project for you. Whoever you take on, whoever you let into the store, it's like, I don't know, it's that really like 360. It's more than just a store, and I feel like that's kind of what we want to do with PPP.
Yeah,
really.
absolutely.
In a town like this, and any town, I feel like it's hard to stay authentic.
Yeah.
But like people notice when you do.
Oh, yeah.
And you're not going to be for everyone, and like that's okay, and
That's okay.
that's okay. Like
Yeah. There's literally someone for everyone.
Yeah.
And
that's the biggest thing.
people
It's
for
like
us.
you
yuck my
want to
yum.
be there for the people you are good for, and everyone else, like that's okay.
Yeah. Love that. Last and closing question, because we always ask this question. What advice would you give to your younger self? We didn't really talk about like us growing up, but like sometimes it's like you look back at who you were in high school or whatever in college, and like I feel like a so much more confident person and a totally different person than I was then. And that's great, like evolving through motherhood. But what advice would you guys give to your younger self?
That's a hard question.
Yeah.
We were talking about this in the salon yesterday. I'm like, because you would still make mess ups. You just
Of
make
course.
different mess
Yes.
ups. I don't know.
I think that one of the things I've been prioritizing this year is I take on too much, just naturally, always.
In a rush right now.
Yeah, like I do. And I think that just prioritizing what fills your cup, and it's okay to say no, and it's okay to have relationships and friendships and things just be a chapter, and it doesn't have to, like, things can be done in chapters. And so when something doesn't feel natural or is draining, like, reevaluate it, because there's so many times where, like, I've always just had a power through mentality and I burn out, and then I am not my best self, and I'm snapping and I'm irritable. Poor Melanie. And like, true, you know? And so this year, especially, like, I feel like since actually having my daughter, I've really shifted to, like, prioritizing what fulfills me. And whatever I put into, am I getting something back that fills my cup? And if not, then it's not aligned.
Yeah.
I'm going to clip that and I'm going to listen to that on repeat.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm in a weird place. Maybe it's just like the age or moving to Marblehead. I grew up in Swampscott, and we were like in Swampscott until I think we've been here like 5 years. I know. Actually, we were right up the hill from Cindy's, those townhouses. We own the brown one, like the closest one to Cindy's. But anyways, just like when you are at this age and everyone has kids and friendships just change, and like there's really no rhyme or reason other than like it's just a chapter. And so I feel like I just having that be the answer. It's just a chapter. Like it doesn't have to be more complicated or like emotional than that. It can
when
just
it's too
simply
hard.
Be that.
It shouldn't be hard.
Alive.
There's a lot of hard things, like you know, parenting is hard, work is hard, parents are hard. Like there's a lot of things that just are hard.
Yeah.
Friendships
Should be easy.
passion projects, those are things that are supposed to make you feel good. And if things are not making you feel good, then something needs to adjust.
Yeah. It's okay to step away.
Yeah.
It's also like where your kids are at, and
Yeah.
what they're
Totally.
doing. Then I feel like you hang out with certain people more, and then like their schedule changes, and then you see a different group of people, and it just happens organically.
Yeah.
And we have one life. Like I think that's what I a lot of times remind myself. Like we have one life, and like on one side it's like you want to do as much as you can, and like YOLO, and I'm gonna go out and I'm gonna do that. And then on the flip side, it's like we only have one life. Don't waste time on stuff that
Doesn't matter.
doesn't matter or fulfill you.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
That's a good note to wrap it up on.
Yeah.
Thanks
for having us.
So
Thank
much
you
for coming.
so
fun. This
much.
was so much fun.
We could yap for
You wanna do
hours.
our, like
We could, yeah.
podcast? Where can you find how do we end this?
Will you guys tell everyone where they can shop with you, whether it be in person, online, in your outposts?
Yep. At JPP Pilates in Charlestown, at 40 Atlantic Ave in Swampscott. I mean, we're
wish.
in Marblehead. I
You
wish. Marblehead, online, Instagram, our website, twinlion.co.
Yeah, not com. We couldn't afford it. Twinlion.co. And our Instagram
budget
handle
cuts.
is twinlion.co because Twin Lion already is taken. So there's
Wild. What is that twin lion doing?
that. A couple that are a Gemini and a Leo, totally coincidental, who
Stop.
doodle.
Doodle.
Shut.
Do you know how many times
Can
I've
we
messaged
reach out
them?
to the- you haven't.
Oh,
Are you like,
Can
can
we
you change your
message
name?
it's a one-person monologue from me. I literally was like, how much? I've tried to bribe. They just don't use that account. And it's crazy because...
Let's report
so
him as
fucked up.
spam.
I feel like after
Inappropriate.
like a year or something of inactive,
Yeah.
it's got to go.
You know what?
No,
I need to follow up with Zuckerberg.
yeah, we're gonna follow up on that.
On that note, we will see you all next time. Bye.
Bye.